Okay guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be taking LR Broly, Cheelai and Lemo, or the Broly Trio, whichever you want to call it, into the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie stage of the Infinite Dragon Ball history. Now just by nature of design of this unit, this run will be quite a long one, so timecodes are in the description if you want to kind of skip to certain stages. Just the way this unit works kind of, yeah, it's going to be a long run, long story short. But to get stuck in, this is the breakdown of the unit. Now I'm also running this stage because I haven't done a recording of winning this stage with movie bosses yet. I'll obviously do the same with movie heroes. We'll also be taking Broly into Super Battle Road. Once I upload that, I'll leave a thing in the top right corner. So the breakdown of the unit. They are a movie bosses category leader of 130% with 4 key, as well as extreme physical, because they are an extreme type unit, of 4 key and 100%, which is pretty good actually. Super attack, 12 key, greatly raises defense for a turn, as well as lowers attack. So kind of, if the enemy can have their attack lowered, that's almost a double defensive raise for them. From that specific enemy that they target, lowering attack and then raising their own defense. On their 18 key, however, they no longer lower attack, instead they greatly raise their own attack alongside their defense. So, yeah, bit of a trade-off. I think I prefer the 12 key effect personally, but I mean, at a certain point you don't get the ability to lower enemy attack anyway, so the extra attack on yourself is obviously much more valuable. His passive is Fight for Friends. Attack and defense 15% per key sphere obtained, plus an additional 5%, making it a total of 20% to each stat, and an extra 2 key, meaning 3 key per physical sphere when you get 2 or more of them. If you don't get the physical spheres and instead get 2 or more AGL or STR spheres, you become a support. They become a support type unit for attack, plus 39%. If instead you get TEQ, 2 or more TEQ or INT type key spheres, you become or they become a support for 39% defense to all allies. And if you get 7 or more key spheres of any type, you evade, or Broly, Cheelai, and Lemo will evade every single attack unless dodge is disabled, which it will be in the final stage of this fight. So as you can see, there's a fair bit going on with how to operate with them each turn, and they're very orb dependent. Oh, hang on. Yeah, sorry. Their links are Brainiacs, Solid Support, Cold Judgment, Big Bad Bosses, Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. So not too bad, all things considered. However, their biggest downside would be their categories, which as it stands is only movie bosses and joined forces. Joined forces is a bit of a tricky one. I don't really have a good leader for them, so I'm not going to take them into that category yet. I need Kale and Caulifla, I should say, or the Blue Goku and Vegeta that are yet to arrive on Global. Their stats at max, well, I'll stick to the 55%, even though my own is one path open, and the friend, as you can kind of see down the bottom corner poking his head out, is 2 dupes, but anywhere between 23 and 26,000 HP. I'm 90% sure that's the highest HP stat in the game. Anywhere between 17 and 20 for attack, and anywhere between 19 and 12 for defense, depending on how many dupes or paths you have open with them. Now this is my movie bosses collection. I have chosen that team you see on the left hand side there. These are the ones I have to choose from if you want to do your own kind of sneaky team building before we get stuck in. But you can obviously pause it there. We are going to just jump straight in. I've been rambling long enough. So that's the friend Broly. We're just going to confirm all the overlay. Oh, hang on a second. I've just noticed that you are there and you should not be. You should be there. Sorry, my mistake. No equipment yet on Cooler. I keep overlooking him for some reason. We've got a little bit of defense on almost everyone except for Cooler and the friend, actually. A little bit of defense. I really like this Golden Frieza. I think he's really good. That's why I got a little bit gung-ho and put a gold additional on him. I probably could have given it to someone else, but I figured at the end of the day we'll get level 5 soon when Chain Battle comes out. And at time of recording this, Chain Battle should be here in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. Kefla has... See, okay, we've got 7 orb opportunity here. However, we still want to get a super attack with Frieza. We want to be able to dodge every attack there. but actually we can't anyway. That wasn't 7 in the end. That's 6. That'll raise defense. That'll just give us a 24 key super basically. Yeah, see, it's a funny, like they're not supporting at all this turn because of the physical ores, but that makes them far more reliable on their own. So there is a bit of a trade-off. I'd be curious to know if the stats guys have done a breakdown of how many physical orbs it takes to become better than X amount of int or tech type orbs, considering that's defensive support of 39%. I guess it would only take a couple, not too many. It's a tricky kind of equation. Same with attack, I guess, but we're doing all right. That was type advantage, obviously, on that super. We can still lower enemy attack, which is good. We want to try and keep this Broly on rotation if we can. He doesn't need key because he gets 4 on super, so as long as he's got 8 key, he's fine. And I'm thinking there's no real way to get 7, I don't think. But that's okay because we can lower attack, which is ultimate. I'm gonna have to get the the physical ones because that's gonna be what, 8 key? Yeah, something like that. It's crazy how self-sufficient they are. I think they actually get 1 more key than what the Super Saiyan 4s do from physical orbs. So it's very easy for them to be self-sufficient with only a couple of physical orbs, especially when attack can be lowered like it can be here. Makes them far better looking. But yeah, the aim of the game, basically, I'll try and keep 1 on each rotation. 1 trio on each rotation. Actually, no, I'll float 1 and keep 1 on rotation. So we'll leave 1 on rotation with Broly, the Dragon Ball Z EZA Broly. And we'll leave Cooler on rotation with the other, with the Golden Frieza, so they can both stack up, and then we'll have basically support rolling around the floating positions along with Janemba, who can kind of just slot in wherever he likes, because he's very defensively reliable with his dodging and his guard. So again, not quite a way to get 7 orbs. That'll support us defensively, so yeah, we'll do that. I think that's what we need because he has type disadvantage himself. So 4 orbs will. There's another Broly and Cheelai and Lemo coming next rotation. I think that's why I'm moving them around. Oh, I might be able to get 7 physical. It didn't work out for me. Bastard. Yeah, I probably could have raised defense with the 2 tech orbs on the side there, but for what it's worth, you get a lot more stats out of the physical orb, being 20% per orb, and I think we've got like what, 5 or 6 there, so it's a fair raise, given that he also raises defense greatly. I think that's a 50% raise on super, no matter what. So, and of all people to take that super, I'm glad it was Golden Frieza. Cheelai has type advantage, so it would have been probably okay anyway. And obviously, at time of recording as well, this is before the link system update, which was announced, I think like just over 24 hours ago, or like a day or 2 ago on global. So, yeah, it shouldn't be too far off. I think this is the time to push Cooler off, actually. Yeah, we'll transform with him. I apologize, I didn't have any game audio while recording this. I was kind of, yeah, I was not at home doing my thing. I was on the bus and whatnot, so I didn't want to disturb anyone else. Apologies that we can't hear the voice acting and the OST, but you know, it is what it is. Cooler is about to tear ass because there's a lot of pure Saiyan stages in this fight. It's not until you get to Frieza and the fusions that you're not versing a pure Saiyan. And how will they fall? Not quite perfectly, unfortunately. That's still 6, and that's still defense support. So what's that? 15 to each stat by 6 is going to be 30. Is going to be 90% to each stat, plus an extra 39% to defense. So not too bad. Unless I don't think we'll kill here. How we? No, we won't. We're still very early. I wasn't sure. But 3 supers from Broly is obviously helpful as well. And so we have Kefla coming up around the corner. That's all but confirmed officially. A couple of new stages for Infinite Dragon Ball history. I'll be summoning on Kefla personally. I can totally understand the notion or the logic behind suggesting that. Oh, hang on a second. I just also noticed that had a rainbow star, which he's not. Yeah, I can certainly understand the logic behind suggesting that free-to-play players skip those banners for sure. I probably should have. Yeah, no, I'm just going to give it to him. But I personally only have 3 of the 7 featured units, only one of them being rainbowed of the ones I have. So I have a bit of value there, and I really want Kefla. I have a really good Batara team, so she'd fit in really well. I also have STR Kaba. I have a copy of him, so he's going to work really well with her. I want that Universe 6 leader. I also want the Rapid Growth leader, because I think that Rapid Growth team could be pretty decent in the future. It's growing rapidly, pardon the pun. But yeah, it's just a team that I would really like to play around with, I guess. I really obviously want Vados as well, but she'll be unfeatured on every other banner, so that's not really a target that you should be going for. And I have 1 path open for the INT Transforming Black. I don't have 13. I'm 1 path away from rainbowing MVP 17. And there's someone else on that banner. Turles is rainbowed. And I can't remember who the other person on the banner is. But I hope they keep the banner the same, honestly. I know some people are keen on maybe seeing Cooler come back. But just from a personal level, I don't really need it. I got a feeling he'll be back on the download celebration banners anyway. So yeah, we're taking a bit of damage here because we haven't supered yet, which is a shame. Vegeta's not an easy, like these stage, I reckon this stage, this Dragon Ball Super Broly stage is arguably the hardest long form event in the game. Legendary Goku event kind of has its place to argue, but it kind of starts off too easy, which gives you too much of an opportunity to stack. Once you got once the difficulty picks up, you've kind of already snowballed into being incredibly defensive anyway. Whereas this stage, and even the Future Saga variant of the Infinite Dragon Ball History stage, especially because you can only take 2 items as well, I think pose a little bit more threat, especially out the gate. And will that bring the... No, it won't, you bastard. I was hoping to bring the red down. But if we can bring the red down here, we might be able to get 7... Oh no, we bring the purple yet. Yeah, that'll bring them down. Will that be 7? It will be. It will be. What's that? 8. Awesome. That'll be decent damage, actually. So he's not critting as much. I didn't give him much crit because he's got that built-in passive crit against Goku enemies, and I know that's not the whole game, but his aim is to support and stack defense. That's what his aim is. So if he can take as little damage as possible, so I'll focus on additionals and dodge with him, then when it comes to it, like in Legendary Goku event, he can crit all he wants. But here, he's just a healer for me. I honestly might replace that defense with more heal. That same as the silver one, the type orb heal. I think he might be a good unit for that. And I'll update his additional to level 5 once that becomes a thing. 3.4, yeah. So you start getting the physical orbs. He's going to have guaranteed dodge here too because that was 8 orbs. But he's going to look... These guys are looking really good. Very, very diverse as well, by the way. Like, you still have to kind of see like this. Is this going to be 7? Yeah, no. What about the others? Yes, it is 7. Yeah, so they're going to dodge and then support attack to everyone. And you've also got attack on support. Support for attack at the end of rotation with Turles as well. So we'll dodge everything. Do a 1.912 key. We're not able to lower attack anymore, unfortunately, though. So Broly can smack Broly. But they're just going to dodge, so it doesn't matter that we've raised our defense, and that's where the dodge is just coming in clutch. Yeah, 1.7 with 79% support for attack on rotation. You look how much it grows like that. It's crazy. This Dragon Ball Z Broly, the Easy A one as well, is better suited to the second or third slot because he raises defense on super, like through his passive. So first slot, until you've actually stacked up enough, period, you kind of want to have him in the second and third slot. Obviously the second, so he can stack as much as possible. We've got Metamorphosis from Janemba, which is really handy. This team with the link updates will be really good. Not that they're not already. This is a pretty run-of-the-mill turn here. We've got a stack with Frieza, who should be basically about to snowball into the point where he's immortal, in all honesty. Especially if he's doing additionals like this. Is he going to end this? I hope not, because I want Cooler to get a stack. Ah, he did. Alright, good on you. Oh, you sealed. Can I turn you into someone who can support from the end? But yeah, that might... no, just... He only needs one orb to super, so it doesn't really matter. I can play around with whatever, but it's just trying to work out what's going to fall for us. And that didn't fall the way I wanted. Yeah, I probably should have... Oh, damn it. Because he's sealed, I probably should have put the friend in the second slot because he can raise his own defense, but it's only one attack, and that'll raise us... That'll raise our defense a little bit more with those green orbs. We'll get the Dokkan attack. We'll heal up a little bit as we go here, because we don't really have any units like the Patara team or even like LR Cell that have a healing ability. LR Cell is probably one of the only extreme units outside of... I do also that that Toa, that AGL Toa is actually 30% as well as Cell. So on the revenge category or something like that, they're pretty handy together, offering up to heals below 30%. 30% is a tricky number though. It's not as easy as the third year fusions, but it is what it is. Okay, we're full tank in there. He sealed after we attacked, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, he still took 40. We should have switched them around. That was a mistake. Okay, oh, and Turles is coming out. Awesome. Here he is. Beautiful. Cooler's been out for a while. I keep forgetting to change that overlay. There's no need to preserve key, but we wouldn't mind setting it up for next turn if possible. It's... God damn it. Yeah, I'm going to do that, and hopefully the INT might fall our way. I didn't quite see how it ended up. He's going to seal us, which means we can't stack here. That's a shame. And of all stages for Turles to transform, I think this is a good one, given that he becomes far more defensively sound when he transforms. He'll probably still take damage, given that it is type disadvantage, but much less because he should be sitting over about 100k-ish defense when he transforms, especially with Big Bad Bosses active. And Cool is just tearing through this stage anyway. Yeah, 1.9. Not bad. He gets well over 3 if you set him up on the right team and have him linked with himself, untransformed, because obviously he's getting support as well as every single link. Curious to see how that plays out after the link update. So I want to bring those blue the AGL orbs down, I think. Yeah. Or we're just going to do that. Raise our defense and not dodge. Yeah, may as well. It's 6 orbs. I think it was more than I was going to get. I just wasn't confident. And ironically, that comes down to be 7 STR orbs, which would have been nice. But Janemba can have all those. Not that he needed him. He was sealed. I probably should have saved him. But that's alright. We'll raise defense here. Hopefully, after 6 orbs of normal, yeah, 90%. It should be okay, and they were in orbs as well, so yeah, he's fine. Probably get hurt quite badly here. I don't think it'll be over 200k though. Might be. Nah, 150. That's alright. And this guy's just doing his thing. Double super in every turn, which is great for stacking, obviously. And then the potential for the third, thanks to the hidden potential system, which yeah, there you go. That's it there. Which I bank on pretty pretty diligently. I don't think crit's necessary because he also builds it up through his passive, so you know, as much chance as possible for that extra stack is what you really want to go for, I think. Can we get those green orbs? They would be very handy. I do want the heal. If I get... Oh, that might work actually. 300. He'll jump... Oh, that worked out perfectly for me. He'll jump up quite a bit because this will get him 39%. Yeah, wow. That'll be a lot. I hope he supers right now. Nope. Bummer. Oh, Cooler should be good enough to take it anyway. And we will be dodging, so we should be relatively safe this turn. Cooler against a Pure Saiyan again. Not that he needed it because he had type advantage anyway. Million. Beautiful. So he'll take the super, but that's okay because we also gave him a bit of support thanks to the Broly trio. So 60? Nice. And doesn't matter what their defense is now because they are dodging everything. It's a fun unit to play with. You can really get caught out if luck doesn't go your way with orbs, but oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Yeah, see, 122 is not too bad defense. Just checking. Yeah. Sometimes I just like to triple check. Maybe I should. Yeah, if I get that red orb on the side, I'll get all those physical orbs. No, I'll just get those physical orbs. So it's still 24 key super, 80. That's, yeah, not great. Broly can still super at the end of the turn there, but yeah, I think we're going to have to blow an Android 8, to be honest. But Broly will live because he's not getting attacked and he's just going to get his stack on. 20, honestly, I thought that'd be worse as long as we don't get supered here. I guess we do have like defensive support thanks to an item as well, so there is a bit of that. We should certainly be tanking after this though, and it's obviously unless we're supered. Yeah, he's still doing decent damage. Yeah, there we go. This guy should be tanking now as well. He should have what, 150, 160 odd K defense. That's easy. That's 2. Do us 1 more before you get pushed off, which is really annoying. I wish it weren't locked in. Negative. And Turles is back down. 130. Yeah, we got the item active, so we should be safe as houses. Should I leave that for next turn? No, I won't, because there's a lot of int orbs there. Yeah, and they all fell really well. I don't know if this will do anything anymore. I'm pretty sure that said 500,000 defense before. No, it won't do anything. Beautiful. Obviously the item is helping there. There is the item still active. I'm just taking nothing. Cooler will be doing guaranteed crit still. At 2.5 a piece. And he's tearing through, doing another super. Negative. We're not getting too lucky with the additional being a super or not. And obviously at 55%, I haven't yet got any skill orbs with additional for Cooler. Hopefully with chain battle that'll happen. But oh, that's not 7. You son of a bitch. I still think we have to get it though, and ideally I'd like to get some green orbs to do some more defense with both of them basically, and that might go our way. So he's got 98 there. Turles, how's this all gonna fall? Not the way I want, I don't think. Actually, it might. That was 4 on offer anyway. That's probably the best way to go there. It's still 6 orbs, unfortunately, but that'll boost the other Broly. Yeah, they should be almost identical defense. Around about the 120k mark, I reckon, after that support from the end one. Oh, okay. I wish we had the dodge going at the moment. This is probably going to sting. We did get as much defense as we could though this turn. Yeah, actually that's not bad. He did raise his defense on Super as well, I guess. You have also reverted back, haven't you? There we go. Okay, we're going to keep going, I guess. Yeah, there's a lot of physical orbs there. I might do that, actually. Bastard. Nah. I don't know why I did that. That was probably silly. I think I was hoping those green orbs would come down. And there's the additional. So yeah, you're never taking any damage ever again. Obviously you can bring either of the other golden Friezas. The Dokkan Fest exclusive Tech one would be okay in this stage. However, once you get below, I mean, he's still really good no matter what. But once you get below 50% health, he can be a little on the questionable side, especially when you're versing the really hard bosses. That's the only time he's really under any threat, I guess. But being type advantage versus the final Gogeta might be handy for him. The AGL one obviously as well stacks attack, so it might help you get through a little bit quicker. And his HP threshold is 40%. There's not 7, is there? No, you bastard. I wonder if I could put Janemba at the front here and bring that AGL orb down, but they're all going to move. I don't know here. Yeah, because the AGL one on the right is going to come down, but I think the other stuff's going to come down as well. Yeah. Bummer. That didn't fall the way I wanted. I think it's best to get those. Yeah. Would it been? Actually, probably not. There was only 2 physical orbs in there. Actually, it ends up being a 24 key super, so he'll do more damage, but I think the 2 physical orbs only provide an extra 10% each, where there was an extra full normal orb, which would have been 15%. And it was also AGL, so it would have given us, yeah, but it would have been only 12 key super, so there is that as well. 3.2 is a pretty hard number to argue with. Jesus, that does some damage. So they can put up solid numbers when they want to, especially because I can't imagine too many of their decent links are getting activated other than like Fierce Battle and Big Bad Bosses at the right time. What can we do here? Not a lot. 420, yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, if I do that, then I'm not going to be doing much, but I'll just get those. Oh, the INT orbs? It's not 7 though, but it's still super, so or do I get the attack? No, we'll finish it off anyway, so I'll get the attack support. We don't really need defense here, and it'll make Cooler look better, unless Frieza finishes this as well, like he did last time. Oh, and he does. Perfect. Alrighty. Yeah, as I said, guys, this will be a long one, so there are time codes in the description. I know we're like, what, half an hour in, and I'm saying that, but I did say it up top, so yeah. Ooh, interesting. Also, my screen recording software cuts out after a certain amount of time, so there will be kind of like a little bit of a jump. You won't lose any gameplay, but yeah, just to kind of let you know what happens. Yeah, that'll be perfect because the blue will come down. We can support everyone with attack and dodge absolutely every one of those type disadvantage attacks at the end there. Awesome. Look at everyone's attack just go up there. It's awesome. You're just going to dodge as well because you can. You also guard. Oh, this is your old enemy, isn't it? It's revamped. So you'll crit and you'll dodge? Yes, you will. Beautiful. 1.8 after that support. Oh. 1.9. Do a third one for us, please, Broly. Not quite. Oh well. So we literally only took 1 out of all of these attacks because Janemba dodged 2 out of 3 and Broly will dodge 100%. Oh, Janemba's still ridiculous. There we go. Sorry, that's that cut that I was talking about. Sorry, I've got to get rid of that. There. Yes. Get that. Oh, look at all those tech orbs for next turn. Oh, we've got the Dokkan attack again. Alrighty. One, two. Yeah, we may as well heal up, just in case Cooler's super attacked there, or even Turles for that matter. His defense is pretty lackluster in this form, but what he provides the team in terms of ki and support. I mean, I think these two would be fine for ki regardless, but attack goes a long way. Not so much for this Frieza, who's just critting with his 3 crit against a non-Goku enemy, but this Cooler as well, who is not doing guaranteed crits anymore either. 1.6 on a norm was pretty solid. Oh yeah, 50. Ooh, ow. Yeah, please don't super us, Gogeta. I'd really like that. Oh, and we're dodging the Turles as well. Very nice. Alrighty, so we are going to give everyone a little bit of extra defense here and dodge all those attacks. 440, and that's 9 orbs, so that'll be a solid buff. Yeah, 120k, but I mean, oh, do we keep that? No, we heal. We need the heal. Yeah, and we've got to look at all those AGL orbs for next turn. Yeah, we'll do that. Doesn't matter, we'll do either or next turn. Bring that purple down. Yeah, 1.5. So I ended up getting really lucky on that top legendary summon for the anniversary. I got both the Broly copies that you see there, the 69% worth. I got them in the same multi. With the top grossing stones actually. Top grossing took me to 51 stones. I spent them on that banner because I really wanted this unit, and I came up clutch. It was really good. I also got LR Rose. I got 1 copy of him. I got him on the second multi, I think it was, or the third of that banner, which was the 5th that I think I got Broly. So I'm done for the time being. Like I said earlier in the video, I will be going for Kefla. But then the 350 million download celebration is obviously where it is at. Oh, and we'll just be giving everyone some. What is this? 599. Yep. Yeah, you're not going to take anything here, I don't think. Yep, perfect. You can just keep going. Oh, you're going to finish this stage off as well with the double. You might even finish it with a single, in fairness. Nope. No, beautiful. Cool, we'll get a stack on then. Whew! 3.5 he's at. So yeah, he'll be he's not gonna have guaranteed crits against the AGL Gogeta, unfortunately. So this is where he's not gonna look as impressive as he would in like the Legendary Goku event, for example. But he's still gonna be he's still stacking permanently for his attack, so he'll be fine. And that's actually a good time for Turles to transform, given that Broly's going to be attacking everything. I'm just looking at all the orbs here, seeing what can fall. I think the wise move might be that. That's 5 orbs. I'll still get a super attack. If I do that, he's at 150, so I wonder if he's tanking yet. So if I do that, that'll bring. Still not quite. That's probably the best course of action. Yeah, because I can't get 2 of anything other than STR, and we don't really need attack in this turn. We need defense, and that's 7 orbs, isn't it? Shit, that's annoying. There's no way to do it otherwise, but because I want to leave him on rotation. And there's a double, which is in his passive, and now hoping for the triple. No crits either, unfortunately. He's up to 1 million almost on additionals, and he's gonna actually probably best case scenario to get super attacked, I'd imagine. He's probably up around 250k, I reckon. Yeah, easy. Easy, we've got this, and then 2 million from these guys with what, 5 orbs, 3 of them being physical, I think. Or 2 of them physical. Is he tanking? Not quite, almost. 1 more orb, I reckon. Because I think there's only 5 orbs. And the crit from you, thank you for that. So you're going to take damage a little bit, not really. And that's your normal, I don't care. Awesome. Now despite the type disadvantage, we are very safe here. Very, very safe. So we'll get that little bit of recovery. We'll get the blue on the left there, because those blue will bring all those. It's not quite, but it's all right. We'll bring physical Broly will be able to use that STR orb on the right to bring the other two tech orbs down. So we'll be supporting with defense as well as dodging everything next turn, which is good. And I've got a feeling we might have both Broly, Cheelai, and Lemos on next turn. So at least one of them dodging is a good thing. Yeah, there'll be no damage done here. If he's Super Janemba, is probably his best chance to get some damage out of us, I think, but he still guards anyway, and Cooler has type advantage, so yeah, we're safe. 2.9, this is a guaranteed crit because we're still against Pure Saiyan. But yeah, let me know what your experiences are with Broly, Cheelai, and Lemo. If you've hung around this long, I really appreciate it, by the way. If you watched the whole way through, that's a good effort. I could just do highlight reel, I guess, of something like this in the future, but that's what the time codes are for. You can kind of skip along as you see fit. Shit, but if we want... Actually, we'll still do it like this, I think. Yeah, that'll be the way to go. But yeah, let me know what your experiences are. Did you pull for the unit? Are you going to summon for Kefla? What did you think of the anniversary overall? What's our defense now after that? I wonder. Yeah, let us know in the comments. I do stream to Twitch a couple of nights a week as well, so keep that in mind. Come over and hang out there if you really want. The more the merrier. I've been a little bit lazy. I've been away as well, and weddings and everything like that. So I'll get back into recording this and streaming more often as well. I also stream other games, not just Dokkan Battle. There's the Triple Super, awesome. So yeah, depending on your interests, hopefully you might want to come over and hang out there. Broly, Cheelai, and Lemo will do a fair bit of damage here, and you're fine. You're dodging. You're fine, easy. But the next video out will be Super Battle Road with Broly, Cheelai, and Lemo. My last couple of videos as well have been showcasing the fusions. So I'll be doing a few more of those kind of featured videos. If I pull Kefla, or even if I don't pull Kefla, I'll try and be running like a makeshift team if I don't pull her. Because Transforming Vegeta already covers her leader skill. Like, because he's a part of Rapid Growth. And she's super class. He will cover her with super class, even though she's not pure Saiyans, and she'll cover him with rapid growth. So there'll be a little bit of work, a little bit of wriggle room, I should say, with what teams you can build. Tech Trunks, I don't think falls under rapid growth, so he won't. Yeah, see, that's why I think Transforming Vegeta is a little bit better than. Not better, I shouldn't say better. He's not as good on rotation. Oh, that's really stuffed us up. I don't think we'll be able to get 7 from that next turn. It doesn't matter what I do. I should have not. Yeah, anyway. That's annoying. Yeah, I think Transforming Vegeta's leader skill is a little bit more diverse. I think he gets a little bit of a hard time as a unit. He's defensively really solid because he's the only earth-shattering unit that doesn't lose defense after he's blue. So he will hold his own, no dramas at all. And within that Pure Saiyans and Rapid Growth team, I'd have to have a look to see what you can build. Because it's more about what fits under Rapid Growth as opposed to what fits on the Pure Saiyans. Obviously all the Universe 6 girls, as well as Kaba, will fit on that team as well, which is good because he's a Pure Saiyan and Universe 6. So yeah, there will be a few different options, which will be good. I'd have to look at the Rapid Growth category again, but we'll go through that in another video. And there's the dodging. Oh, but we don't dodge anyway. But we still want all that just to see what his defense is like anyway. Because I think that'll give him his highest defense. What's that? 3 is 6 physical orbs and a few others, so 120. That's pretty good considering he greatly raises it on defense, but for a first slot unit, Janemba probably might have been a better idea there with his guard. And if I go that, is that 7? It'll be 7 for STR. Oh, not quite. Okay, So that was worst case scenario no matter what, in all honesty. That's where Janemba probably would have been the best. Maybe. Here. Yeah. That hurt. Oh, hang on. We've lost me tally for the item there. And we're doing our Ultra Super, so we won't be taking anything anymore. We won. We're alive by the skin of our teeth. Broly's going to probably get dodged 100,000 times because he's the only one with like a heightened level of crit here. God damn it. He's obviously still stacking his defense, so he's not like it's useless at all, but there's only a limited. We've got 3 items left, and this Gogeta, and he could still start super and cooler and units like that, so we'd rather not. Yeah. If I get the oh, even that, yeah. I was going to go the tech orbs, but then I noticed that kind of works. May as well, yeah, another Android 8, I reckon. We need that HP. Do we go the... I'm just terrified that Cooler is going to get supered, but I think we should be okay. Because yeah, we should be okay. It'd be incredibly unlucky. 1 attack. And we've got 1,000,000 defense, literally almost, with this Frieza, so he's not going to take anything. So hopefully he gets supered. We kind of have a safe unit on each rotation. There we go. There we go. We can kind of breathe easy for a while. Yep. 69 damage. Absolutely nothing. And you're probably going to get dodged every time as well. Crit? No. You still do decent damage with an additional. That's 1.7. That's crazy. Okie dokie. I think you should be tanking now. You did get a decent amount of orbs with the item as well. Yep. Easy. Alrighty. What's your defense at? Yeah, 280. You should be safe as houses. Especially if you do that, and we'll give you the... what do I go? In orbs? I don't think we need to. No, we don't. It was probably better to raise his own stats like that. Oh, maybe it might have been smarter. I don't know. We want to... yeah, we'll do the Icarus as well. Just to be on the safe side, because Turlos can get smacked up real bad. And we're going to do that so that we've got some recovery with INT Golden Frieza next turn. So yeah, this is the... Broly's easily at the stage now where he's kind of a first slot unit, but obviously still heaps better in the second and third. Yes, we're connecting. Because he's passive for crit, which I think goes up to like 45% or something, is fully built up. Broly, Cheelai, and Lemo will be raising. Oh, we got the... I think we still got the Android 8 active anyway, so we really shouldn't be taking anything, and that's probably why Broly's defense was higher as well. But with the damage reduction active, this should probably be next to nothing, maybe 30, 50,000. Oh, okay. Perhaps not. Jesus. Oh, you're back to being normal as well. Got to get used to that overlay. Alrighty. 2 attacks on... We've got damage reduction. Got plenty of healing here. That will bring down the STR orbs. Do I do that? Will that? Yes, it will. It'll bring those 2 STR orbs down. Sweet. Janemba doesn't need to necessarily super attack. It'd be nice if he did, but I prefer to set up Broly, Cheelai, and Lemo as opposed... Because he still guards no matter what. He won't be able to dodge anymore because this Gogeta disables dodge. But, yeah. And, nope. No crit. No crit. 43. Yeah, we really don't want Cooler to get supered. Even if Broly, Cheelai, and Lemo are around providing support. So you've got the damage reduction active, so that's fine. Alrighty. They're both active this turn. I think we need to get those green. Yeah. The friend is stronger. And what's that? 4 and 3. Yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll support with a bit of attack at the end. Or do I go defense? We'll go the other Icarus. Bugger it. I don't see why not. Yeah, we'll go the attack support, because it's more orbs overall. Which I think might be beneficial for everyone a little bit better. Especially with this. 2.37 raining down. Ah, they're dodging. Please don't. 2.41. Yeah, he's pushing out 5 mil a turn now, which is pretty impressive. Especially if he's critting and doing the third attack. You should be very safe here with damage reduction and your defense being raised twice, plus the passive raise. Yeah, awesome. No defense support on rotation either, because these guys got their own physical orbs, so no support from them, and there was STR orbs from my Broly, Cheelai, and Lemo. So, oh wow, the crit too, very nice. They're tanking. This is very impressive from Broly Broly, Cheelai, and Lemo, or the Broly trio. Yeah, they're a bit of a tactical unit, so for those that maybe don't like longer events or thinking too hard about rotations, you kind of like going in and blowing them away, they're maybe not for you, the unit, but I'll save all those. I can save all those because no, I'll go the blue, and then I'll get that one purple on the side there, because I can give a whole lot of physical orbs next turn to one of the Broly, Cheelai, and Lemo for defense support, and get all the healing with the physical orbs afterwards. We might get another Dokkan attack even. This is how slow we've been going. That'll be the third Dokkan attack. But yeah, these are definitely a hard mode unit, Broly, Cheelai, and Lemo. They're going to be pretty boring and bland and not be super amazing in Dokkan events. 2.4, Jesus. I mean, if you can get the 7 orbs on a consistent level, so running them with an orb changer, which could be fun if you're running a Realm of Gods team led by Zamasu. Put him in the... yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just get the normal here. It'll be a Dokkan attack, so it'll kill anyway, I reckon. With this, he goes from 2-1 to 2-2. Yeah. With a whole heap of orbs there. That's like 10 orbs. To 2-9. Holy shit. But yeah, like, what you should do is, if you want to have a lot of fun with this unit in like a Dokkan event, if you've got AGL Zamasu, run him as your leader, because he also leads extreme class enemies. Yeah, run him as your leader, put Broly, Cheelai, and Lemo, and then from Realm of Gods, add the physical blue Goku, who orb changes to, or even the blue Vegeta, the tech one, if you want to support with defense all the time, or just the physical one if you just want to see Broly, Cheelai, and Lemo dodge everything and hit like a monster. That's a good rotation you can kind of do with them. I might do a video on that at some point in the future. But Broly, Cheelai, and Lemo will finish off here. 3.2, will he dodge? Please don't. Yes, he does. Of course he does. Do it additional? Negative. But we're tanking. So yeah, very impressive in all honesty. We haven't really been too negatively affected by not having dodge in this final stage. It's been very impressive. That's a team. This will not be the quickest clear time, but this would have cleared all the movie bosses category missions for this stage, which I've already completed in one part. I'll upload another video with the movie heroes, even though I've cleared those missions as well, but just to show that it can be done with whatever team. And I wanted to showcase Broly, Cheelai, and Lemo because I got them and they're a very interesting unit, I feel. But to those that watched the whole video, I'd really appreciate it. To those who skipped along, I appreciate you joining us as well. And to everyone else who may have got here in one way or another, thank you as well for joining us. Do all the free stuff, the housekeeping of streaming. Like, subscribe to YouTube if you like what you saw. Share with your mates if that's something you want to do as well. And follow on Twitch and join us over there if you would like to come hang out live sometimes. Otherwise, guys, thanks for joining us. We'll see you in the next one. Bye now.